before we start this video, I want to tell you guys the title and the video and the theory. This is a short thing here. Kaido and Shanks, in my opinion, they are the two same side of a coin but two different characters at the same time. So what I'm trying to say is Kaido and Shanks, they are quite a lot. They are two opposite, but at the same time they are the same. And the reason why I want to quickly tell you guys this because I would talk about God Valley and Kaido for a very long time here, and the reason is because I need to talk to you guys about God Valley and rocks, because I feel like it's very important to get to the end of the video where I say the similar like characters between them. So like the video and quickly subscribe and enjoy the story. Get straight into the video. Welcome to One Piece theory, and I got a short small theory that could not actually be a theory, it could be real, but it's just something that I actually came up with. But I'm not sure am I the first person to come up with this, because One Piece fans are very smart and they come up with good theories. But this is a short theory that I was thinking about when I was talking to someone about the God Valley thing and rocks. So we know at God Valley that Garp and Roz, they have to team up to face and to beat rocks. But then I started thinking about it. Then we seen a small flashback where Rosa was there, and we see that the Holy Knight was also there. Then we see the Rocks crew, and at first I thought, okay, Garp and Rosa, they come together to fight Rocks and his crew, and maybe the God Knights, they also join Rocks and Garp to fight Rocks. But maybe it was a three-way different faction where Rosa and Garp was facing the Holy Knights, and plus then you have the Rocks to fight against. So that was something that I was thinking of. But another thing that when I see in the Rocks crew was we have Big Mom, Kaido and Whitebeard in the crew. Three of them are Yonkos. Then you have Rocks, the captain of the crew, and all three of them, or four of them, are possibly Conker's Hockey user. We know for a fact all three of them use Conker's Hockey, but we're not sure about Rocks. And then we look at the other crews, and in Rocks crew they're very powerful, like characters by themselves. They can be captains, and I believe all of them, except for Stisu, they become a captain or a leader of a country. Look at the Bow Hancock, like Granny, the former empress, not Bow Hancock, she's not Bow Hancock, Granny, but she's the former like leader of the Amazon ladies. So she probably have Kongoki because she's a leader and she's a captain of her tribes. Then you have Whitebeard, Big Mom and Kaido that later become very powerful pirates and have the ambition and having the Kongoki. But when I start thinking about Kaido, because Kaido was a very young person in Rock's crew, this theory is on Kaido and Shanks, and here come the Kaido part. Kaido was very young, and here's my theory on Kaido. My theory on Kaido and Shanks, they are the opposite. They are two sides of a coin, but they're the opposite. You might be asking me what do I mean by this, but listen to what I have to say, because I believe, unlike Whitebeard, Big Mom and the other Rocks crewmates, Kaido probably look up to Rocks. Kaido probably put Rocks like very highly, because when we see Kaido's top 5 when he was fighting against Luffy, and when he was thinking about all the strongest characters that he fought or might have seen, it was Shanks, Rosa, Odin, Rocks and Garp. All 5 of them was in Kaido's top 5, and we see Rocks was in his top 5. So maybe he put Rocks so highly in his opinion. He look up to Rocks, because at the God Valley thing, we just see all of the Rocks crew was fighting each other. There's a lot of infighting in Rocks crew, and even Whitebeard didn't even give Rocks some respect. Like Whitebeard kind of disrespect Rocks when you look at the manga or when the anime come out. When you see the anime, Whitebeard says something that was kind of disrespectful to rocks, and there was a lot of infighting in the crew. But my theory is Kaido want to kill Rocks because Rocks is the strongest, and Kaido, his goal is to become the strongest. And at the time, Rocks was probably the strongest person in the crew and possibly the strongest person on Earth at the moment. And when Kaido joined Rocks' crew, he had to see how powerful Rocks was, and he would want to be like Rocks but more powerful. So my theory is Kaido just joined Rock's crew to kill Rock and to lead the crew and to become a stronger person. Now here comes my theory of the infighting in the Rock's crew. I believe there's a lot of infighting, and I don't believe that Rocks, Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, the 4 very powerful characters, 4 of them could possibly have Kongsaki, very powerful characters that lose to Rosa and his crew. Okay, let's put this in example. You have 4 of the Rock's crew, Rocks, Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido facing Rosa, Rayleigh, and Gob. Because at the time, those 3 was supposed to be the most powerful on the Rosa and Whitebeard side that could keep up with all of the other 4 of Rocks then. So what I was thinking, 4 of them can't lose this to Rayleigh, to Gob, and to Rosa. Okay, maybe St. Gallen did join in, but will St. Gallen be enough to defeat Rocks, Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard? No. I believe that Whitebeard the turn on Rocks during the God Valley, and that how Rosa and Whitebeard that built a very good connection, because Whitebeard was Rock's right hand man. And why is Whitebeard disrespecting Rock? Why later on did Whitebeard became friends with Rosa? It's like saying if like Shanks killed Luffy, then years later if Zoro became the new captain of the Soyad, I don't see Zoro becoming friends with Shanks later. Or with Kaido Big Mom, they say Kaido killed Big Mom. I don't see like when Kakarot take over the crew, I don't see years later that Kakarot and Kaido becoming friends. I don't see that. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe Whitebeard from the start never liked Rocks to begin with, and in God Valley he had to see how bad and how evil Rocks was really is, and from there on he decided, you know what, I can't stand this guy. So maybe that's why Kaido did turn on Rocks, then become friends with Rosa to take down Rocks. And maybe that's why Kaido don't like Whitebeard, because Kaido went to Marineford to try to kill Whitebeard, but then Shanks stopped him. And there was no need for Whitebeard to join the war against the Marines with the Kaido with Whitebeard. There was no need for Kaido to kill Whitebeard at Marineford, or because the Marines and Whitebeard was about to go to war. Kaido had nothing to deal with Whitebeard, with the Marines. So maybe he just hold his cross so long that as soon as he seen that Whitebeard was about to start a war against the Marines, maybe he thought that was the perfect time to kill Whitebeard for revenge of Rocks, but then Shanks is stopping. But where am I going with this? Because from the start I'd say this is going to be a theory on how Kaido and Shanks, they are the opposite characters. They are the same coins but 2 different sides of the coins. What I mean by that is, I'd say Kaido respect Rocks and you want to become like Rocks but more powerful, so you want to kill Rocks to be the new Rocks, to be more powerful than Rocks. While Shanks on the other hand, he does respect Rosa, but he don't want to become like Rosa. He doesn't want to become king. He doesn't want to live up to the reputation of Rosa. He want to become his own pilot. He want to live his own life, and he don't want to take over Rosa's crew. He just want to make his own crew, build his own life, make his own journey. And he doesn't want to become the strongest, but he's forced to become the strongest because he's protecting Joe Boy. Shanks don't want to become Joe Boy. He want to protect Joe Boy, and Joe Boy is Luffy. And maybe Shanks gave the fruit to Luffy on purpose, because Shanks had the opportunity to eat Joe Boy, the fruit Joe Boy. He had the opportunity to become Joe Boy, but he didn't. Shanks didn't want to become Joe Boy. He wanted to protect Joe Boy, and through this, because Shanks had the opportunity to become Joe Boy, he had the opportunity to become king of the pirate. Something that Kaido want to do. Kaido want to become Joe Boy. Kaido want to become king of the pirate. He want to be the strongest, but Shanks on the other end, he doesn't want to become like Joe Boy. He does not want to become the king of the pirate, but he's forced to be strong to protect Joe Boy. And that's the difference of Kaido and Shanks. And they kinda have the same, story. Both of them, they join a pirate, a very, very powerful pirate crew, very young. And they didn't join the pirate crew at the start of the journey. They joined near the end of the journey. Kaido just joined Rocks when Rocks was a very powerful character with a lot of influence. Shanks joined Roger when Roger was popular near the end of the journey, when he was very popular in the universe. So that's what I'm saying. Shanks and Kaido, they are kind of the same if you think about it. Both of them are very strong hockey users. Well, Kaido used their fruit, Shanks used a sword. And if you think about it, even the crews is different. While Shanks doesn't care, as he does care about having a territory, but Shanks doesn't, use his territory to help him to be a stronger pirate, to be more dangerous, to further his territory. While Kaido on the other hand, he used his territory, wanted to be more popular, to create more weapons for himself, to create more damn fruit. He's using his territory for advantage. For Shanks, he would never use his territory for himself. Even because if you think about it, Shanks, his territory is Elbaf, and Elbaf is stated have the strongest warrior and that's a giant. If Kaido have Elbaf to his territory and have the giants, you'd probably make a lot of war, have a lot of pirates from the Elbaf to cause some trouble. But Shanks, he never done something like that. And look at his crew. Even Kaido's have a crew full of devil fruit, only devil fruit users. While Shanks on the other hand, he does not have a crew of devil fruit users. He have a crew of non-devil fruit users. So they are the same, but at the same time they're at the two different sides of the coin. So that's how I see Shanks and Kaido, because if you think of both of them are very important to the series, and Kaido didn't have a lot of backstory to Kaido. There was literally one or two chapters of Kaido's backstory, and which I feel like Oda is saving Kaido's backstory until we get to Roxanne. But to me, Kaido is a very important character, and that's my theory on how Shanks and Kaido, they are the opposite, but at the same time they are on two same side of the coins, but two opposite side and two different characters, but at the same time the same character. I mean, I'm rapping of but yeah, that's the video. And I hope you guys understand why I just went for quite a long time just talk about God Valley and Kaido, because it's quite important to the end result of the video. And I'm sorry for talking for a long time over that. I could just simply went straight to the point, but I just felt like to add that details to make you guys understand more. I hope you guys could understand me. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys comment, like, subscribe. Goodbye.